Hello, everyone. Just to get a general idea, do you guys know what could have caused this crash? Car accident, but what could have caused? Another car or person or another tree? Car? Okay. This is the other better image. Well, guess what? Bambi did it, right? So it actually happened to me last night. Not last night, last week. Just for your information, that's my mom's car, so she wasn't really happy. And I was in a dark road. I was between two cornfields, and unfortunately, all of a sudden, a deer just sprinted by me. I tried to skip it, but as you can see, I skipped the front, but I didn't skip the passenger side, and this caused around $5,000 damage. The headlight was gone, the radiator was bent, the passenger door couldn't be opened. So again, it was not a good time to finish the year. So again, my name is Antonio Scano. I'm working for Civ Deer Corporation, and we're here to present today the deer whistle alert. Okay, this whistle alert is so small it can be placed anywhere on the car, but most likely it should be placed in an area where it will be placed horizontally, because as you can see, I've actually in my hand, the air will flow in the bigger bowl, which is a sort of a cone shape. There will be a smaller hole, which the air passes through, and then will be expelled out on the back. This will clear. It sounds most likely like this. You can barely hear it when the car is actually on and driving, but a guy with this year can hear it 2 kilometers away, and it's actually proven by the research business group that this device is effective 92% of the time. The problem with deer crashes is very important in America. In 1 year, there will be around 1.5 million crashes, and unfortunately 1.5 million deers are subject to die due to these crashes. We also have some human lives lost. Last year there were 200 lives lost, and overall it will cost $1.1 billion in insurance costs and fixing the damages. This, as I explained, this is very easy to place on the car. It will be quite effective if it's placed correctly. And I actually, having this experience last week, I actually interviewed my State Farm agent, Michael O'Donnell, and he explained that he's actually trying to give these out to his clients because they're being so effective, and the number of such related accidents have been dropping. Something that maybe it's not really talked about, but it does occur when somebody is in an accident. It's somehow emotional because most of the time, unfortunately, the deer do die. People will tend to have traumas, and one of them being, it's called nitotophobia, which is basically the phobia of driving during nighttime or during the storm. And a group of psychiatrists have studied these impact of these accidents, and they found out that 9% of the accident will eventually lead to people not driving at all. So it's very important that just in case that you guys, I hope not, but in case you guys will actually be in such situation, you will talk to a psychiatrist to help you out on how to improve your kind of self-esteem driving while you're driving at night, because they're professional, and their main point is to get right to the point, explaining what happened. They will ask questions like, are you still thinking about it? Have you having nightmares about it? Do you feel that you should talk more? And one of their suggestions is actually going out and make a presentation out of it, so they, you kind of let out all your fears and let the others be aware. Now we would like to talk about some of the statistics regarding these accidents. We live in the tri-state areas, and it's an area highly populated by the so-called white-tailed deer. And as an ABC News was up a couple of weeks ago, the reporter Scott Moskowitz have stated that the time where these deers come out is during the fall season when they're mating and when they're breeding their little child. And they usually come out during the dark time, either sunset or at dawn. So it's very important that during this time we kind of very focus on our driving, and we tend to be very careful. Having placed this on our car doesn't mean that we will never get in such an accident. We will get in such an accident because, again, there's that 8% chance that this may not work. But at the same time, we must be aware that we need to stay focused on our driving. We should use our high beam as frequent as possible so that we can scan the road, make sure that there will be nothing that feels a little weird. Very important to wear your seatbelt. It's the law, but not because it's the law, because it does save lives. And lastly, it's very important that, and this is what's quite interesting, is in case we see a deer and we know we can skip it, don't skip it. I know that may sound, too harsh, but it's better for us to hit a deer on a straight, right through the deer than instead of skipping it, because by squaring the deer, it will eventually lead to bigger problem. We can end up in woods. We can end up hitting other cars, or even other deers, because usually deers do travel in herds. So in conclusion, I would like to thank you for your time, and I would like to. I hope you guys had some more information regarding this this product that we have in your display. I hope you understood what the causes are of the traumas related to such an accident and what are the feedback to while you drive during the night.